Yo, yo, this is Nomifactory hard mode, I think part 8. Whoops. Yeah, we have everything. So, what we will do now is, of course, yeah, use all of that stuff. Hello. Yeah. So now we should get a lot of aluminium. Maybe we even get some more. I don't know. But it should be quite a lot of aluminium that we get. All right. So yeah, this takes a while now. What we can do in the meantime? What? We need to prepare a little bit. We have some aluminium, that's all right, but we also need some more resources in general. First of all, we need more copper, so we only have 100. We also need more iron and more nickel. These are the two things that we need, or the three things. So let's go to our next copper thing. And mine a lot. Like at least. The question is, 4 units. We can do lithium now, right? How much does it cost us? Yeah, I think we want to do the extruder first, and then we can do all of the extruder shapes. And then basically stuff is a little bit more easy. Um, Yeah, I think there is way more downstairs. Or should be at least, hopefully. There's a railgun. Oh. Otherwise, we're wasting a little bit more energy here. Problem is, I don't see any chalcopyrite. Where's the chalcopyrite, dude? Okay, wait a second. Okay, maybe we have to go somewhere else. Again, I'm really amazed by this Napta stuff. How much do we need as lithium? I think 8, right? So how much do we get? Here we get 4. 20 or 3. So we need 60. So 15, right? Again, we're not rushing the ME system because it kinda doesn't make sense for me. The interesting resources are at EV, so you need to have an EV assembler, that you need at least HV power. This is where the ME system is kind of interesting. All right. What's this tin mark? This can't be. Bro, what is wrong? I don't understand this. It's between 28 and 64. Yeah, here. Dude, what the hell? I don't need tin. I have enough. I need copper. Like 4 of 8 stacks or so, I think is the... Yeah, 1024 is kind of good for MV. Because we need to do so many copper cables, I can tell you that. So that's why I think we also need to... this is fire end, okay. Yeah, this is why we need to also do a lot of rubber kind of, not processing, but kind of rubber chemical reaction. But yeah, the next big thing is ethylene. This is why we need so much oxygen, by the way. Oh, I don't know. Do we need another steel one? I think so, yeah. So maybe let's do 2 more steel. Not waste the energy of... Yeah, this is weird. Oh yeah, we have to problem this one here, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's build another drum. I don't mind. The thing is, we can recycle them, so this is kind of not the problem. You have to kind of think about it as an investment. Currently, the copper and so is kind of invested or occupied. Okay, perfect. Okay, should be quite easy. Let's waste a little bit of our okay. Yeah, we can continue. Oh, hold on, where? Oh, we didn't mark it. Oh, fuck. This is magnetized. I don't think that we were this far out. Ah, but... dude. Yeah, okay, a little bit more to the north. I could have just marked it. Alright, okay, perfect. But yeah, the next thing is kind of I think it goes actually north, right? Yeah. Okay. We had 2 stacks, so we need 6 more. All right. So yeah. Really, we only getting like 2 stacks out of there. That's a little bit low. How much do you have? 16k left. Okay. Then 600. Isn't here? Okay. Yeah, but I think this one here is no over. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah. Again, it's empty, and then. Coal is also something that we need, yeah, before I forget this. But I think HV circuits we can only do on plastic boards, right? So we need PVC. Yeah. That is kind of the next thing. We also need a lot of chlorine. think we gotta get a lot of oxygen out there, right? Yeah, 10 kl, that's crazy. And we still have like, yeah, 3 stack, almost 3 stacks. Okay, what do I have to do for the drill? Yeah, stainless steel would be crazy. Because this would give us 3,000, while this one here only gives us 1,500. But it's like, okay, it's 8. 8 still we have to invest. That is kind of acceptable, I think. Okay, 4 more stacks of copper. Then we need to go into iron, and then, no, first coal, I think. Holy shit. First coal, and then we can... Okay. Okay, where can we continue? Yeah, I think up here, right? There isn't... no. Okay, I think there should be some. Because, yeah, later on, we can use these combustion engines. This is kind of the idea for miners. We kind of fully transition to MV, for example. We can then use these, for example, the what is it called? The combustion engines for the EVFs. When we replace them with MV ones, so that we then we kind of free them up, and then we can kind of use them. Okay, we have 2 stacks, which is great. We need like 2 more, right? So it's very important to have copper. Okay, maybe not here anymore. I think this is the end. Okay. And we're still, or we are again using the durability. But yeah, now I think, what is it? Not the lepidolite, but what is the other thing? This needs to process first, and then we can... Because the problem is, for coal, for example, okay, nether coal ore and coal ore. I don't even think that they spawn, right? No. You only get it through sifting or crushed coal. Okay. But yeah, you don't get it when you purify that, for example, and then sift that through. With coal? Yeah, we only have like 132. It's kind of right on the edge, right? It's you can do something with it. Like it's not that little, but also you will run out real quick then. No, it was, I think, down here, yeah. Okay, one more stack and then we're done. Basically. This should really beat in quite a lot. And I think we don't want to do the MV versions of the stuff that we already have, unless we have to. Like I think mixer is something that we actually need to do, but we want to keep it as minimal as possible. So that we bro, what is this? No. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's keep it like this. We need to go to coal. Coal is more important now. Then we need iron and then also nickel. Nickel is so important. I can tell you that. I think this is what we can even do right now. We need so many MV motors. I think MV motor is actually the most thing that we will produce. No kidding. Because we need so many interfaces and dual interfaces. And everyone is like, to some degree, I wasn't here some Trichopyrite. Yeah, whatever. Loading. But yeah, that's what we want to do. And this one here as well. Coal was, I think, over here, right? We have to see if there is enough left or not. How much coal do we have here? Okay, quite a lot. Oh, but here's also chalcopyrite, okay, yeah. And magnetite. Everything that we need. What is this? Attack, yeah. Okay, do we have to go north or not? Yeah, south is, I think, more. But yeah, I think I can also kind of remove these satchels here again. Like not remove and deleting, but put them in the inventory because we don't need them apparently. Okay, I think like 4 stacks of coal or so. Then we can smelt some stuff. Especially the copper then. Okay. Okay, perfect. 2 stacks of coal. Yeah, so what I realized is basically the energy. This is the biggest, how do you say, not problem, but the biggest kind of yeah, problem that hold me back. And this is what you really realize, because in the beginning you just like when you first play GregTech, you just say, okay, yeah, I have like a minimal energy setup, and everything is kind of fine. But the more you kind of play, and also the more you kind of the more or the faster you want to go, the more you realize, okay, we need to scale up the energy. What? Something end right here. This is alright, I think. Okay, now we have it. Yeah, and look at this, like, not even a dent. And we have so much aluminium, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, this is kind of the biggest thing that you have to kind of keep in mind. How do I scale up energy? This is kind of the biggest one. And I think I have a very genius solution for that. Or not maybe it is, I don't know. But I think I have a good solution for the energy problem, especially for the transition phase. In the transition phase, or kind of like when you're the first time into a new system, right, or new energy tier, for example, for us, like one engine, like 1 amp is enough, right? I'm glad that we have even 4 amps of LV, and this is basically 1 amp of MV, right? But later, when you need to, usually you need to scale it up to 64 or even more amps of your current kind of energy type that you have. And the question is, how do you do that? And what I came up with is that you abuse transformers. Like usually I thought transformers are actually useless, but when you're doing, or when you're having an IV, or let's say an EV, to have, let's say we want to have 64 amps of HV, right, at your disposal. What you do is you get an EV battery buffer, not the 4 one, not the 8 one, the 16 buffer, which is rather cheap, right? You need some aluminium, right, which will be later on very easy. So this is just 32 aluminium. Here you just need 8 titanium and some aluminium cables. So yeah, pretty cheap, and a chest. What is important is the EV battery. And here comes now the important part. Don't use them. They are not good. These are way better, because you just need some vanadium and you need to scale that up. So you use 16 of them, and then what you do is you use a transformer. Actually, I think it is. Yeah. This one is it's not this one. It's this one, because this can convert. No, this one. This one converts 16 amps of EV into 64 HV. So quite a lot. And how you do that is basically you just build this one high amp, right? And then you can, with some lubricant, some stuff here, a pump and so on, you can do that. And this is, in my opinion, a very good solution for scaling up energy, because it's a very easy system, I think, to set up, because later on, is also what I can say, we will mostly use energy with peer-to-peer tiers or peer-to-peer tunnels. I think it's a very great addition to Nomifactory, and also I think to GTNH. You have some loss in there, so this is kind of what you need to realize or need to keep in mind. But it's so good, because you don't need to do any cabling. Like, this is what I hated about Nomifactory before. You basically needed to have quite a lot of oh, we had some coal. Okay, perfect. What is... It only uses 60 EU per tick. Ah, that's great. That's very good. But yeah, this is kind of the... And also for later, you can kind of scale it up. Like when you want to have 64 amps of EV, just use an IV battery buffer. This one, use the medium vanadium stuff. They hold only 40 million power, but this is come on. And you need some tungsten wire. This is the biggest one, but here you need to just have some vanadium, some rose gold, Teflon. You build like 16 from them in a canning machine, EV, and this is how you scale up, basically. This is like very great in my opinion. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we have quite some stuff. You're done, right? Holy. No. So we have 4 stacks, right? This should be 32. One, two, three, four. Okay. Weird pattern. Let's see if we can get some more iron, because iron is always something that we need. When can we do the ender hook? Ender hook it's not a priority, but we need blaze. This is an MDU. Okay, we just need some carbon and some. And then I think, yeah, you can compress that, right? Yep, that's fine. Okay, here's something, by the way. Hello, magnetite. Yeah, okay. That's vanadium magnetite. We also have some stuff in the ceiling. I'm seeing that right now. Yeah, here. Actually, 2 things. Yeah, iron we need a little bit more. Also, I think at least like 4 stacks or so. Iron is not that big of a problem than copper, but still we need some. And I want to stock on resources so that I can easily transition to through MV. It will be quite something. I think we need maybe a little bit more. Because what we need to do, kind of the biggest major task in MV is to get better coils. So, and of course, like you're done with a specific, let's say, chapter or a specific energy tier when you can craft the circuit assembler. Okay, but I think... Oh, okay. There's still some. Okay, 2 stacks of magnetite. That's not bad. But yeah, it's the power unit that we need to increase. And this is why we want to do the extruder now next. Because with the extruder we can then have or we are then more resource efficient. And that's kind of the typically the goal that you have for the first few energy tiers. That you will be resource efficient. And I think after the extruder, you're basically the most resource efficient that you can get. Like, there is not that much more that you can do. That's kind of the point. But what we can do is... craft some more chests. How's it looking here? Just perfect. It's so much. But yeah, next one is the nickel. Nickel is also very, very important. For copper nickel, that's the only thing, really. But later on, the only really or the only real problem I had when just placing down miners without like really going into, okay, I need to know, was I here? I was here, right? Was really copper. Like iron, even nickel wasn't that big of a problem. Okay, yeah, I think we can go here. It's a better... Also not that much. Yeah, I don't know about kind of getting the ceiling. It's not that interesting. But yeah, the vanadium will be the important part then later. But it's also what I did basically, just to keep you a little bit heads up if you know the pack a little bit. Like in the beginning, like even until IWE, I won't do a lot of micro miner stuff because I don't think that is really that beneficial. So this is what you, so for the people who don't know Nomifactory, basically you're not, oh fuck. Basically you're not only have this energy system tier, but also this micro miner tier. And usually for the micro miners, you have to build a structure, you have to give it energy, and then you have to build a certain item or additional items with which you can get usually resources. And the resources are mostly ores. So But I think like most ores, I think you actually get in the overworld. So that's what you. So this one here is, for example, the first one. This gives you here some dense iron ore. The important part for the earlier ones, you need the rocket fuel, and rocket fuel is kinda, I don't want to say tricky to make, but it's kinda, you need to make it. No, it's not that straightforward. Then you get, of course, some cassiterite, some redstone, some nickel, some ilmenite. Ilmenite is basically titanium, uraninite, uranium galena, which is important for indium processing. Molybdenum is kind of useless. I think you need it occasionally for some alloys. The moon turf is kind of the important part because I think, yeah, you can do quantum flux with that, or some deuterium if you need it. And then you have here some dilithium. Dilithium is only really relevant for the later tiers and for this one. And then you have some salt ore. But again, the problem is a little bit that you get way more from just processing ores from the old world. So, because you have to see that as an investment, right? If you, for example, have this one here, you need a basic combustion engine. This is some steel and also some LV circuits that you use for that. This is rather easy, but this one here is also kind of expensive. You need like 4 circuits, 5, 6, so 7, and here also 8, 9. So you need at least some circuits or some resources to do that. You can get around it. Don't worry about that. But like early on, I would actually say that ore processing should be your kind of priority, and not rely on yeah. Okay, do we have here something left? Yeah. Before we destroyed our drill again. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. But yeah, we have like 4 stacks. Maybe get some more. Again, we don't need that much iron. Only occasionally for like some steel. Okay. But yeah, the power unit is kind of the next thing that is kind of important. Don't go too far. Okay. I think that's good. We have no not everything, okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. Maybe 6 stacks is kind of the, I don't want to say sweet spot, but the point where we should stop. Yeah, because it's like Okay. Out of vanadium magnetite is kind of... You will get some magnetite out of there, though, so... You basically need twice for one magnetite if you want to do the ore processing. I think vanadium magnetite is kind of really cool. You get some magnetite. You get some magnetite. You get some vanadium actually, and then you need to just centrifuge that. And this is also what I can tell you. The ore processing is kind of easy. And what we should do in the first thing in HV, or one of the first things in HV. Yeah. So this should be input here and then be output. This would be our superconductor. What does it say anyway? We need this, so we need to. Bro, what the hell is this, dude? So we need at least 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would do like 12. But then you get only 6, right? So 24. Because here we need some glowstone. Do we have glowstone? I don't think so. No. This is what we need in the nether, basically. Okay, let's get some remaining magnetite. And then we can focus on nickel. And yeah, then we can do this. Roll out some... Okay, now I think we can... We just need a stack. That's it, basically. The gold is also nice, which we can process a little bit. But here we had some left. Okay. Yeah, let's actually finish up the drill, and then we can... Yeah. Or do we have 6, 5? Okay. Picked up some magnetite. All right. Oh, we already have an hour. Okay. Okay. Dude, we have so much vanadium now. Look at this. I love it. Yeah, the sodalite. Pyrite could also be. Really? Okay. Dude, this is really overpowered, Napta. I really love it. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. Holy shit. Okay, where was the gunner read? Okay, done. It's mostly about the creosote oil with these guys. Okay, so then let's quickly let that run. But I think we even, yeah, we have some. We just need to smelt that. Should be. Is it 60? No. 32. No, we. In a long time since we had a surplus of. A surplus of saplings. Now we have one. Nice. We also should do this one here. Just so that we have some. It's not about the rubber. It's mostly about the hops. Okay, so let's see the gunnerite. How much we removed from there already, or but it popped up. Yeah, okay, there's some stuff left, which we can use. So yeah, again some chalcopyrite. Okay, here. the Cobalt is kind of... we can use it now, but it's not that good in my opinion. It's kind of this... this was it. Anything else in the walls? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's still quite some. Okay. At a pentlandite, we need it actually for platinum group sludge. So that's why we don't use it. No. Yeah, okay, this is where the lava is. But yeah, two stacks more of nickel. And I think also the nickel, yeah, we shouldn't process the nickel because when we have some mercury, we can actually use platinum. This makes the transition to, I think, ivy easier. One, two, three, four, five. 1.5 stacks, that's not bad. Yeah, we need to stock up on resources. That's kind of what we're doing right now. First one is aluminium, and then yeah. We actually no, we only did distillery, but it's quite an important. It's quite an important. I don't know what I want to say. Yeah, these two are the important ones. When we have ethylene, basically. Ethylene is basically pretty easy. Oh, we're done. Look at this. So now we need to calculate a little bit conservatively. So we have 8 times 4,000 times 320, right? So 10 million. Divided by 48,000. Is around 3 stacks, I think. Let's see if this is true or not. The drill should be done. Yeah, perfect. I think everybody gets 3, right? Plus, yeah. Um, okay, so let's get the remaining one out. To be a little bit more efficient, right? All right. So yeah, we getting like half a stack more of where were we? Here. Okay, let's go. No, we should have actually went here. That's the better way, so that we have kind of a clean separation. Oh yeah, nickel is like very important for platinum. That is one thing. But yeah, platinum later on is also not that big of a deal, I would say. Let's quickly so yeah, like how much more? 4 more or so. Again, let's make empty the drill, and then we can then we need to go into the nether and farm some glowstone. No. What is this, dude? Yeah, magnet would also be magnet could be kind of interesting. So that everything gets kind of teleported into our inventory. Okay, how much more do we have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. We farmed exactly a stack. Nice. Okay, next chapter or next location is glowstone. I think you can actually load your power tools, like the MV power tools, in an LV. Yeah, nice one. In an LV battery buffer, so takes a lot longer. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said, right? And we also need to do more NAPTA processing, I think. So, usually I put these, if you could actually do that. But here it's kind of, it's not good. Okay, what? What do we need now? We need to wash them, right? And then we can put them as well here in. I hope this is the case. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Wait a second. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Four times 6 is 24, so 12. Yeah, let's begin by yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, these ones, right? We have so much. Yeah, whatever. The sodium as well. 800. Oh my god. Yeah, this is working. Okay, perfect. I think, yeah. Yeah, we need polyethylene. I think this is the minimal setup, like extruder. We should prioritize that because extruder is kind of important. But then we do chemical reactor and distillery, and then we need to get a lot of polyethylene. So we need to kind of find a good source for oxygen. Okay. Let's get some glowstone. There's some glowstone over there. And here's also. cannot vein mine them. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think how much is enough? That's kind of the biggest question of all of GregTech packs that you can ever play. How much is enough? Yeah, we need some energetic alloy. So energetic alloy. Is this actually cheaper to smelt? No, it's 480. 400. Yeah, this would be cool. In total, I think we need 4, and then let's do 8 times 2, so 24. 24. Yeah, we need just 12 glowstone, so I think this should be enough for now. Yeah, I think let's get a kind of chest for all of these dusts. Oops. Like Karim, we could actually put into yeah, let's put it here. Oh, this is raw rubber pulp. And yeah, carbon we should actually like 24 silver foil left. Not bad. Okay, you're done. So, no. It should be 16, I think. Plus 16. Okay, now we have some nickel. Yeah, we need more. Okay, how does it look here? Okay, perfect. Hey, you still have some, okay. Dude, oh my god, we have so much. Okay. Now we wanted to do energetic alloy, right? So for that, let's first do some oil processing. There should be some left. Otherwise, we can just go to a new kind of vein, and then oh shit. That's a problem. I thought we had one. Apparently not. Yeah, it takes 10 seconds, that's quite a lot. Alright, perfect. I'm thinking right now, do we need anything else? Yeah, we need diodes. This will be kind of the biggest bottleneck for the future. And also the biggest turn-off to do. But it's still working, right? No? Oh! So we are done here. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Or no. Never mind. It's just slow. Okay. Then we have to do a different thing. And that is what actually? Ah, yeah, glowstone. Add a gold. Okay, so for gold, what do we need? Gold, gold, gold. How much gold do we need? I want to do 224, right? What am I looking at? 12 as well. Yeah. No. Or we get some copper and some silver and some nickel and some silver. Yeah, let's keep it for now. I hope this holds up. Yeah, because we have so much oxygen, dude. Holy shit. Okay, let's quickly grab all of these guys. And we're also getting like a bunch of levels. You're done. Next. Okay, I think we can. No, we're a little bit stuck, right? Because we need to wait for these guys and so on. Okay, 24 should be free. What? Hey, we did some early game stuff. Woo! Managing fluids. . Oh, you get actually a drum. Rectech electric tools. Yeah. Maybe the wire cutter a little bit, but yeah. Automatic mining. Also important. Oh, yeah, we wanted to. Thank you. Oh my god. I know all of this stuff comes in. Oh no. Does it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to wait for the oil. That's kind of the problem. Yeah, dude. You have to kind of a flying change of the barrels, of the drums. There was a wooden. Is there a wooden drum? Wooden multi-block. Yeah. No. That is a wooden barrel. Gases may leak. So is this? I know this is a liquid. Okay, interesting. Dude, but there's a lot of oil in there. Holy shit. Yeah, later on we want to have fluid drilling rigs. Which, yeah, kind of drills fluid from underground. You can also all prospect that. All right, because the energetic alloy should be the next thing that we want to do. Okay. How many do we need? Is it really that easier? Let's do 32 here. And the thing is, we don't need that much. Can we place the oxygen somewhere else? Hmm. Okay, now we have not made any progress. Because we need to get okay, that's crazy. Yeah, managing fluids is not that easy, especially when you have such limited capacity. Dude, no way. Oh my god. Really? Is it that much? Was it that much? Okay. Yeah. Let's use some oxygen. Okay, so we need here a copper cable and wait a second. Let's actually do it like this. Uh, oh no. So yeah, we need the plant balls. Um, this is also something that we could do to get some plant balls. The best way, obviously, is sugarcane, but I don't want to do the snat thing because this would require an autoclave. Okay, did we do the last one? Yeah. Perfect. No. Yeah. Let's do that again. Yeah, we need now the copper. That's kind of the important part. But actually we need 2 stacks, right? I'm an idiot. Yeah, it takes quite a while until this is ready. Oh, wait. So let's first fill up this here again. Okay. Yeah, we have to manage all of this stuff here. You're still going, dude. Oh. 3 sticks. Yeah. Immediately one is away. Same thing here. Yeah, we nonetheless have to so basically the fluid solidifier, we don't need it anymore. So again, it's 9k. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the fluorine, man. Really. We could do hydrofluoric acid, but it's acidic. Oh, dude, we can't use it, man. Yeah. 6k isn't the biggest, but we need to have kind of this free slot there. That's kind of the idea. Okay, let's see how. Oh yeah. So this should be done. You're still going. We need to keep the EBF running. Basically at all times. Because this one here is the kind of the next step. Takes 1 million EU, so we can do like 10 or so. Or maybe 9. But yeah, we only need a cutting machine for that. So that's kind of the point. With the cutting machine, we can then this is the most important part. When we have polyethylene, we can do the best diodes, and this is kind of the most important part. I think otherwise you can't even get them. Yeah. So it's no, you can, but these are then cheaper. Like these are really the cheapest because here you use 1 per 4, and here you need 1/16 per 4. So better ratios. So we need to have kind of a quick intermission before we do that. And then we can continue here. All right. Yeah, let's get some more oil. We need it. But yeah, the oil is really good, I think. This is still going, by the way. That's crazy. In my opinion, this is... Yeah, Napta is such a good thing, dude. Holy. Okay, now it will be a little bit... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I think we have to do that here and then... Oh, we can still open it up. That's nice. But yeah, if you wanted to, we could put it other stuff in here. Yeah, because the goal for storage is the super tank. This one. We can do everything except we need 6 polyethylene, dude. And that's kind of the problem. Okay. We should have more steel. That's perfect. Yeah, this one here is. 24. Okay, so holy shit, dude. They take a really long time. Because we want to do now the circuits, right? When can we get better circuits? When is it actually worth it to get better circuits? Oh, oops. Ah, yeah. Can handle gases, and this is gas. Okay. Yeah, the EPF needs to have the most. And this is now fine, I think. We still have some oil left. How much diamonds do we actually have? Okay. Yeah. What is this? Okay. This is the processing. Yeah, we need to do now the phenolic stuff. Okay, how many circuit boards we have? We have 2 circuit boards. Yeah, we need some more. Okay, 3 are missing. Wasn't it like 20 or so? And this. No. Yeah, we have a stack of motors now. That's actually very good. Um. Uh, how many can we do? Should be 16, right? And we need some more copper cables. Who would have guessed? The problem is we can't move that. Oh no. And this one here. Oh no. Okay, it's not. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. Man, what is this? Yeah, no. This one is here, or what? Okay, no, this should be set. I don't want to do anything anymore. Yeah, we can. Okay, here's the iron dust. Yeah. I got damn it. Okay. This is where we need more. Oh, right, I can't. Okay. forgot about this. Yeah, it's... wait a second. Yeah, the needed copper is... Ha! Okay, now, we need hydrochloric acid. It's hydrochloric. Yeah. But this one is acidic. This one can't be handled with this one. Okay. How many do we need? 2 red, 8. So now it's important that we... It's kind of weird, but... this one here... No, this can't handle gases. Or can handle only gases. Should be silver, I think, right? Yeah, it takes quite a while. Yeah, but this can only handle assets, and I don't know why they're doing that. You need it here. Like, aluminium would be fine, in my opinion. Yeah, but I think we need another drum. One last time. This should all be done now. Yeah. Where is my motor? Okay, here. Okay. Yeah. Now, wait a second. Let's actually. We need chess. And all of this material, I think. Yeah, is there anything else? No. Okay, what do we need? Yeah, we need copper wire for. How much can we store? Oh, 60. Yeah, I think we need another. Man, I hate this. Why is the game like this? Yeah, but it's no problem. Oh, wait a second. Here are some more circuit boards or circuit stuff. Yep. That's a bummer. Okay. Dude, it's such a shuffle, dude. I don't like it. Yeah, if you would have like a large storage, like this oxygen here, for example. Okay, but yeah, we need to do no diodes, right? So, and diodes need to be very careful until we have the cutter. Otherwise, it's kind of and polyethylene, right? So this is why we're doing this. Yeah, I think we can do like 4. Or how many actually is it? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? for the cutting machine. So 8 circuits. No, these are the good ones. 8 times 2 is 16, right? So 16. So we need 8 small pile. Where's my vanadium gallium, dude? Vanadium gallium right here. Again, mixing it? Oh, okay. Said we need 8, so 5 more. So how are we doing gallium arsenate? 1. Almost. And 8 times 4 is 32. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Okay, no. Dude, it's so much shifting around. I really don't like it. Oh man. Ah, but we could. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. Dude. Yeah, with the iron 3 chloride, we want to do like a lot of better circuit boards. That's kind of the idea. And later on, we also needed like basically we need it for every circuit board that you can think of. Even the master one. Lead extreme. Yeah, but these ones will be kind of the copper consumer. Because you need so much. But yeah, we can put them in here. Or here. Yeah, we also need some more normal circuits, by the way. Also no. We need 3 steel, right? Yeah, we need to. This is where we can also use some oxygen for the wrought iron. All right, we have our extruder finally. Usually I think I had put it over here. Dude, what the hell is wrong? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have also some carbon, which we also could put as a storage because we have quite a lot. Okay, let's wait for the cables. No. We are now doing extruder shapes. Extruder shape. First one, small gear. One. That's where we need a wire cutter, right? Rotor. Is this? No, wait a second. I think it's the steel pipe, right? Yeah, so it's this one. Extruder shape. Bolts. Ring. No. Yeah, gear maybe later. But for now, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 4. 24. Yeah, we only have to do this because we don't have a container that can handle acids. And we need iron trichloride. That's kind of the point. Or the problem, let's say it like this. Okay. How are you doing? Oh, dude, I really love it. Oh, what? What? 1, 2, 3. Oops. It's up. How much more chlorine do we have? Should be done now. Okay, 29. Yeah. All right, perfect. Here we need to do again. Yeah, this is also not ideal. I think like we will do one more time and then we can start by doing the phenolic stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this is. I can understand why this is acidic, but not why there is no container that can handle acids. Like, just make the aluminum handle acids. I don't know what is this doesn't work. Okay. We should have the shapes now. That is dangerous. Okay. Let's get some more wire cutters, or like at least one wire cutter in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then let's do the bolts first. We need 3 for plating, right? And one for this, one for this. What? There should be an iron one, yeah. What is missing? Oh, the 3 iron plates, what? And now the file is missing. Okay, we have the bolt. Now let's do 2 ring. Okay, this one we have. All right, so we should have then actually 32. Holy shit. Should be 16, right? Yeah. Okay, now we should do the chemical reactor and the distillery. So, we need some more cables first of all. Um, oh, we have only. Okay, we also need to do more of these guys, right? So, okay, we need these guys now. So we need some annealed copper wire, right? Yeah, let's do some more. No. Also the glass tubes, right? So we're doing 32 now. So a stack. So we need a stack of steel bolts. This should be 8 steel. That's why we're getting the extruder, by the way. Or got the extruder. They should be... no, okay, it's quite slow. But yeah, I think in the meantime we can quickly cut some leaves, right? Not here. I want to do it over there, yeah. There's a big forest, or like a larger forest. And yeah, we can easily do this. Does this actually work? Let's try it out real quick. Yeah, perfect. Because now we need plant balls, basically. That's kind of the biggest hurdle what we need. And a lot of plant balls and biochef. Okay, whatever. That for 2 diamonds is really cheap. But yeah, I think like you have to kind of calculate what. So we have to divide it by 8. This gives us 1 plant ball, and then we have like a 1-to-1 for biochef. But 4 biochef gives us 5,000 biomass. and basically 1,000 biomass gives us 600 ethanol, and this is why we need the distillery for. All right. But yeah, I want to kind of have a full inventory of leaves, because I think this is the better way to do it, to do biomass. Dude, why is the tree so low? So high? Okay. Let's see how many we have. To compress a little bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. And maybe we go a little bit more to the side so that we can... Okay, that's kind of, I think, quite good. Because I think we still have some left, right? Some biomass. All right, perfect. Yeah, actually quite good. Yeah, okay, apple we can safely remove here. How many do we need now? We have 32, so I think 16. The hydrogen. But yeah, we need these guys, right? Okay. Maybe let's load it up a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I think we can. Safely remove this and then this one here as well. Like the potassium is like really good. Or for later we can sodium, potassium, and also rhodium. Okay, the ashes, they can go. Okay, here we need the wrought iron, right? Yeah, we can let this run now. Okay, then we need a bronze rotor. And a copper nickel spring. Copper nickel spring is basically pretty easy. We just need a copper nickel. And then we bend that stuff. Okay. No. Oh man. I think we need just basic. Yeah. So the electronic circuit we can do now the cheapest. The diode's not. So this is why I'm a little bit, I don't want to say hesitant, but I don't kind of flat out do everything. So just so you know that. Okay. Oops. Yep. Also needs 2 glass, I think, on top. Right here. And now we need the pump. The pump is very straightforward. Let's do some screws. And the most important part is now the following. that is, we can use for steel. Plate that. So these are all screws. I just need one. So we need this, basically. Okay, quick. Chemical reactor, and the distillery will be there in a minute. Okay, just to show you this. We have this one. And then let's do like, I don't know, 4. Nah, let's do 8. So we will extract that. And then this one can go in here. But now that's how you get very efficiently, or the most efficiently, the rubber rings. Yeah, we just need to. That's all we need for an MV pump. All right, perfect. So the last thing that we need is cutting. Cutting is also pretty easy. Or do we want to do? Yeah, what we should have done is something like this, right? But what we can do. Hold on. Really, we only get 48 out. That's a little bit of a bummer. Hmm. Or did they nerf that? But I can't. I don't think so that they nerfed that. Hmm. So, no, we need vanadium steel, right? Please do it like this, because here you need an MV lathe. But we need the MV lathe, nonetheless, so. But yeah, we need like 4 vanadium steel. Okay. MV mixer. I forgot that. Okay. Um, yeah, the MV mixer is the thing that you need. But how much does it actually use? 191. Holy shit. Now it's too late. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, we need to stock up on resistors as well. Okay. Resistor was glue, right? So yeah, 16 carbon. Sixteen carbon. I think I ate. This is also a bummer now. God damn it. The glue, dude. I thought you actually get 2. But apparently only on an MV. Macerator. Did not know that. Yeah, we someone need to get now. Alright, yeah, we also need to do more combustion engines. But I think now we can actually do them cheaply. Uh, do we actually need this? Oh. Okay, kind of wasted steel. God damn it. Yeah, you know what? Let's here. Yeah. No. Yeah. But we don't have any diodes anymore. Okay, how do we get diodes? We need 4. So 2 more. Right? Fucking diodes. And yeah, we need 2 glass. I think it's just one, right? What the bro, what the hell is this? But yeah, naphtha is kind of energy dense. I really love it. It's crazy. Okay, do we have everything? Yeah. No. But yeah, then we have a very good kind of foundation now, I think. Yeah, the mixer, I don't know, we can put it somewhere here. Okay, we need now vanadium. What do we need? Chrome. Okay. Yeah, and vanadium, right? So vanadium we get from. So we need 2, right? Yeah. This can run in the meantime. Okay. Finally. Yeah. I hope we have enough. In terms of energy. Don't you dare. Okay, let's count. Is there still something in? No. Okay. So we need to do some oil processing again. Okay. Just to make sure. Okay. Both of them are empty. That's kind of crazy. Dude, it's really crazy how much oil you get out of an oil well. Um, yeah, I think. I don't know what to do with them anymore. Oh shit. What? Ah, but we have. Oh no! Oh my god, dude, what? On. Oh man. We can. Oh man. And we can't even. Um, we can kind of. Come on. Still going. Oh no. This needs to process. I think it's 2, right? Yes. Yeah, we need to do polyethylene. Holy shit. We have so much oxygen lying around that I don't know what to do with that. Bro. Okay. This will be hopefully the last thing that we want to do today, and then we can. Okay. 80 seconds. But yeah, this is basically it. We wanna then just because this is kind of the weird thing. You can plate them on LV. What is this, dude? You just need a wire cut and a file. Dude, I don't really get it. And yeah, next time we also need maybe a little bit more aluminium. I don't know, maybe we actually have here some stuff left. Like the ruby we need to process, of course. But I don't want to do it this way. The almandine we could do. Okay, that was the first one. All right. Let's wait for that like 1 or 2 more seconds, and then we should have the cutting machine. Come on. Whee! Made that shit. Then we have finally the buzzsaw, and then whee! Cutting machine. Okay. We have now some lubricant, which is quite important. This can only store like 12. It's like weird. Nah, whatever. Okay, but the last thing that we want to do, let's see how much stuff we have left. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. Let's do it. We just need 32 silicon. This takes now 450 seconds. We should have enough. Oh, wait. Maybe not. 4 times 4,000 times 30. Okay, it's 5 million. That should be fine. But yeah, next time we will actually be ready to go into yeah, okay, to make it safe. There's really no oh my god. But yeah, no, you're still not done right now. Again, we also get like a lot of adamantine, but the problem here is that you get like a lot of oxygen, so that's what we need to process then. But yeah, see you guys next episode, and bye.